Hi everyone. I'm in my Airbnb. I'm in between selling my house. Well, actually, I'm homeless because I sold my house and heading off to Mexico. And I wanted to take a moment to drop a video to talk about something I'm pretty sure you're battling with. If you have a chronic illness and you've had some challenges and you're considering going overseas, you're probably battling those what if questions. I know my doctor, I know the system, can I get the care? So, in this video, I want to give you a brief description of two doctor's visits I had. One at a very prominent hospital in DC, and one at a very good hospital in Merida, Mexico. And I'm calling it my tale of two doctor's offices. So, once again, my name is Heather, and my mission is to convince people who have chronic illnesses that they can go overseas and they can travel bravely even while dealing with a chronic illness. So let's get into the topic. First, I want to tell you your condition, regardless of how challenging it is, and I know it can be, is not unique. You can get the care that you need in many, many countries overseas. So there are doctors in other countries that are not tied down by the HMO system here in the US, and they actually can take time to see you as a person, figure out what works for you, and help you develop a plan. So let me describe these two doctors' visits for you. The first one, so first it took me about 2.5 months to get this visit, right? Okay, phone trees, assistants. I get the visit. I go to the doctor's office. Before I can even sit in the waiting room, I have to give them my insurance card so they can charge my company about $300. And then, of course, I have to do my copay, which is $40. So that's $340 to have this visit. So I sit, I wait in the doctor's office. The assistant comes, she checks my blood pressure, she checks my history. You know the game. It happens with every visit. Then, about 10 minutes later, the doctor walks into the office. You can tell she's already tired, right? She has 15 minutes that she's allowed to spend with me. She's an excellent doctor, but she has to go by the system that she works within. So we spend 10 minutes looking for the labs that were sent that she couldn't find. So she couldn't really help me at that time. We talk a little bit about this problem. And then she says, well, when you come see me next time, I'll be able to adjust it. In 15 minutes, she gets up, walks out, and she goes on to the next office where someone else is waiting to see her. This is the system that she's tied into. So let me tell you about my doctor's visit in Mexico. I have the doctor's direct phone number. So I send her a WhatsApp. Hey, Dr. Sophia, I'd like to come see you. I want to get care here in Mexico. Can we meet to check this out? Immediately she responds, oh, hi, Heather. Sure, no problem. It's a Saturday. Come see me this afternoon. I'll meet you in this office at this address. She comes to the appointment. I go to the appointment. It's a wonderful modern hospital. It's MedStar. She comes in. We sit down, and I'm not kidding you, 45 minutes. She talks about my history. She checks my blood pressure. She gives me a workover. She talks about my care plan and how she's going to set me up with my specialist. We go over medications. She gives me a couple scripts. And then, listen to this. And then I hand her my credit card. She charges me $40. No insurance involved. $40. She gets up, hugs me, and escorts me out of the office and says, I'll see you soon. Let me know when you get back and we'll get working. So, folks, I'm not going to tell you how to feel about these two descriptions. I want you to think about that and figure out, as I asked in my last video, how do you want to spend your health? How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be taken care of? So that's all I have for you today. And hopefully my next video will be me on the beach in Mexico. Have a great week. Bye-bye.